Hey guys, what's going on today? Bojo here, back again for some more NHL 16 player ratings, as today we're going to be going over the top 10 centers in the game. So if you guys missed out on the left wingers, right wingers, goaltenders, and defenseman videos, make sure to go check out my channel as all those videos are on there. But today, the talent pool is deep here for the centers. Only the best can crack the top 10 centers in NHL 16. Once again, 6 categories they're being based on are puck skills, senses, shooting, defense, skating, and physicality. And yes, before people actually have a war in the comment section, I double checked the overalls this time, and we should be pretty accurate to go here. The only one I couldn't find off of the top of my head is at number 10, Tyler Seguin of the Dallas Stars at a 91 overall. So if I had to guess, I'm fairly certain he was at 88 last year, so he gets a +3 going into NHL 16 to a 91. So after the year that Jamie Benn and Tyler Seguin had, I guess Seguin was due for that little bit of a boost that he had to get him to a 91. Next up, number 9 on this list from the Anaheim Ducks, Ryan Getzlaf at a 91. So surprisingly, he gets a -1 from last year, going from a 92 to a 91 this year. So a bit interesting there. Ducks had a fairly deep playoff run. Kind of surprising to see that he dropped 1 overall. I thought he had a fairly good season. Next up, number 8, from the Detroit Red Wings, Henrik Zetterberg, sporting that awesome beard there. At a 92, he keeps the same overall last year. So, once again, the captain of the Detroit Red Wings will keep his same overall. Number 7 on this list, Anze Kopitar from the LA Kings goes from a 92. So he gets a 92 overall in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4. He actually gets I think I meant to put a +1 instead of a -1. So he goes from a 91 to a 92 this year. Bit interesting there. I don't know. I can't remember looking at the stats, but I don't think he had the greatest year. But once again, he gets a +1 going into NHL 16. Number 6 on the list from the Pittsburgh Penguins, Evgeny Malkin with a 92. He keeps the same overall. We'll have to see if he gets a big boost going into next year working with Phil Kessel, but that proves to be determined. Number 5, John Tavares from the New York Islanders at a 92 overall, so he gets a +1 going into this year. So, he was definitely in the point leading race at the end of the year, so he definitely deserves to get a +1. Next up, number 4 from the Detroit Red Wings, Pavel Datsyuk at a 93. He keeps his 93 overall from last year. So once again, although he's suffering from injuries every now and then, he's still putting up the point totals to keep him up at around the 93 overall. Number 3, Steven Stamkos from the Tampa Bay Lightning at a 93 overall. Might have thought he could have got a little bit of a boost to a 94, with that deep playoff run, but he was kind of pretty much silent in the Stanley Cup Finals. So maybe if he could have had a couple more goals in the Stanley Cup Finals, maybe you could see that 93 go to a 94, but unfortunately, he will keep the same overall. Number 2, Jonathan Toews at a 94 overall, so he gets a +1, so Stanley Cup champion and the cover boy of this year will get a +1 at a 94 overall. Probably still keeping that two-way forward position, so good offensive stats, good defensive stats for Jonathan Toews. And then finally, number 1, the best overall, probably rated player in this game, Sidney Crosby from the Pittsburgh Penguins at a 96 overall, and he keeps that same overall going into NHL 16 from 15. So there you go, guys. There are the top 10 centers in NHL 16. Tyler Seguin, Ryan Getzlaf, Henrik Zetterberg, Anze Kopitar, Evgeny Malkin, John Tavares, Pavel Datsyuk, Steven Stamkos, Jonathan Toews, and Sidney Crosby. I'm not really excited. I'm kind of upset to not see my boy Giroux in there. I'm assuming he might get a +1 to a 91, so he might share the same overall as Tyler Seguin did, but there's the top 10 list, guys, and I believe now we're either going to be waiting on the top 50 players in the game or the top 10 rookies or the rookie ratings going into NHL 16, as they have been kind of teasing that for today. So let me know what you guys think of the ratings. Leave a like, comment, subscribe as always. Let me know if I got any of the overalls wrong. The only one I'm not sure of is Tyler Seguin, so you guys can let me know about that. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time for some more NHL 16 player ratings.